In this section, we're going to learn how to use our shared calendars and the GainCo scheduling calendar. The first thing that we want to do is we want to be able to log in to our calendars. And I have already logged into your email application on the web at apps.rackspace.com, the way that you normally check your email if you're on the web. Shared calendars will only work through the web interface. It will not work through your Outlook calendars. You do not have an Exchange server running over there at GainCo, so in order to use shared calendars, everyone must use the calendar on the web. When you log into your email account, you're going to come over to Calendars, and you'll notice a couple of things first off. That you have two calendars, a GainCo scheduling calendar and your My Calendar. Your GainCo scheduling calendar is your, just as it says, your scheduling calendar, and this is the calendar everyone can see. Your My Calendar is your private calendar. This is the calendar that only you can see. You'll also see that you can see everybody else's calendar down here along the side, and they're all color-coded. So if I turn on multiple calendars, such as the GainCo scheduling calendar, my calendar, and Michelle's calendar, you see that a whole bunch of things show up. You'll see that Michelle's show up in gray, yours show up in peach, and my appointments show up in pink. In this particular view, you can see the entire month. You can see a week at a time. You can see the work week layout time that you may be familiar with in your day runner, and you can see a particular day of time. You'll also note that you can import events. If you happen to have your events in a comma delimited file, you can import them. I know that you don't, so don't worry about it. And lastly, you can add an event. And there's two ways to add events. You can invite somebody, or you could add physically to their calendar. In the next section, we're going to learn to view things and add events both as an invite and a schedule. We can change our month calendars by simply clicking through, adding things more and more. We can also manage our calendars. For instance, if you wanted to add, let's add me. If I wanted to add something about me, manage my calendars, if I wanted to rename this calendar, I could do so. If I wanted to change something specific on my calendar, I could simply edit this calendar. And by going to permissions, I can add more people. Right now, Michelle and I have access to view, add, and edit on your GainCo scheduling calendar, but nobody else does. We can add another user, we can remove a user, or we can edit a user's permissions through this dialog box. That concludes this portion of the video. We're going to be going into the next video section, which will be how to add an event.